Hello, today is the 17th of March 2022 and this will be my 18th confession drawing. Check if everything's okay, I hope so. As you can see, I'm using the new setup for the camera. I think that's good. And so today I have a little bit of a stomach flu. But yeah, I'm here. And my confession drawing for today is, I have to look there, sorry. Okay, again. My confession for today, or maybe I should start with the title. I already know the title of today. It will be Torero's Red Rag to a Bull. Let me check. Torero's Red Rag to a Bull. And so the 15th of September 2019, I called the police on my brother. I think I'm not going to tell the whole story, maybe during the drawing, but I was thinking how I can do that without regurgitating or repeating all the things that happened, because I told you in drawing 17 that is too hard. So I'm just going to take the part that somehow sticks out to me and see if I can turn it around into something empowering. So this is the first and only time that I called the police on my brother. Actually, I went on my socks to the neighbor across the street who didn't open the door. The neighbor next to it also didn't open the door. Neighbors on the corner also didn't open the door. But then I went around the corner thinking, where do I go? I was on my socks. I didn't have my phone with me. And now I'm not going to tell the whole story. Okay, focus. So anyway, when the police then finally came, actually also then all the attention went to him, but just in the beginning when I was in the kitchen and one of the police officers, there were two of them, said to me, "You are like a red rag to a bull," meaning that somehow just being there or being me or whatever it is works on him like a red rag to a bull. And should I talk more? How long are we? Am I talking now? I think I need to explain this a little bit more. Yeah, okay, then I will do that. Sorry, I'm always like, because it's really hard, you know. So it's so that's why it's coming out so, yeah, bad. It's not like I think about what I will do and I know which drawing I'm going to make, but still it's not like, yeah. Anyway, okay, maybe you get me. So the red rag to a bull. And then I was thinking about this red rag. So that doesn't mean I'm like a passive cloth, you know, like a tool for a torero to use in a bullfight. And so then I changed the title's name to the Torero's Red Rag. And later I will show some photos of toreros. Toreros are actually the murderer of the bull, right? I'm against bullfights, by the way, I have to say, without hoping I hope I don't insult anybody's culture or anything. But the toreros are very brave. They are very proud. Yeah, I will show you later. And so I was thinking, okay, if I can be the torero, then I'm actually using the red rag to play with the bull, which is really bad. It's torturing, actually, basically. But yeah, I thought by just changing the title from being a red rag to a bull to the Torero's red rag to a bull, I find that quite empowering and completely flips things around in my head. So that's what I'm going to draw today. Over to the computer. So here I have some images I prepared. First, I think I should have like this is how the Dutch police officers look like. I like this because of the neon yellow. I really like that. Also this really beautiful picture of like a policeman hero, at least in my mind. How they look like maybe. But I don't know yet if I'm just going to use the torso or maybe like the full body. So that's why I also have this one here. In my mind, at least, the police officer has to be on the left side and I'm on the right side. I don't know, that's how it is in my head. So I flipped this to, why did I flip it? Let's flip it back. So he should be, if it's going to be this one, then he should be there. And I know I'd flip back. I prepared, but I closed preview again. I also like this one because he actually looks for him to the right, for us to the left. And I'm here, which makes totally sense. So they were also changing guards. So well, I will talk about that later. So only in the beginning I was there. Then I like this one too, because it's like a little bit amongst themselves, and with the shade over the eyes, it's kind of like more what's going on, how do we deal with this situation, kind of like active, proactive maybe, but still open posture, something. So I like this what's going on here. So they're together, but they're looking at something that happens outside of the frame. So that's why I chose that picture here. Another happy, maybe happy police officer. Should I explain all these images? No, not necessarily. Then I had Wonder Woman. Actually, just because I wanted to have a female body. And so I found this one. Then I was just looking at the muscular, or if it's going to be full body, but I think I will just use something like this. Let's see if that works. Yeah, but maybe you could have a little bit more space here. And actually it was a tall policeman, so in that sense it would be accurate with my memory of it. And then here, I don't know why, here I have this, and but then this was all before I thought about the Torero holding the cloth. This because it's still accurate with my shoulder or arm, I don't know exactly, so I could combine it with drawing 17 or what's going on right now. And it didn't happen then, so this is a cloth. And here comes the Toreros. Young viewers, maybe you shouldn't watch now, because, or if you don't look at the bull, because yeah, the bull is suffering. So please just look at the Torero, and maybe I can also crop it. No, because I want to have the cloth as well. And those, you know, it's kind of, I was thinking also like it's violent, it's blood, it's proud, it's entertainment, it's excitement. It's a weird combination, but fascinating too. And then I think I'm going to use this posture, because it's also a bit, I don't know, I don't want always to use the word weird, but or this one. I like this one too. And then in this case I would need to do the whole body. And you know, also about the colors, I think it could be very funny if I have this pink here and then in combination with the yellow of the police officer. So I'm going to try to combine these photos somehow, and then with this one. So maybe I can start with this one. I will make it a little bit smaller so there's still space for the policeman. And of course, you see this takes a bit, this should take a big part of the image. So I'm going to start with that. You can't see what I'm doing now, but maybe you already know this by now if you're looking at my things. I make the display brighter so I can more or less trace the contours of what's going on here, because it's a male Torero and it's going to be a woman. And now I have to think. Oh, I have a little bit of stomach ache. If I'm going to use this one or this one. I think maybe better this one. But first I will use this one. They can be a little bit separated. That would be good too, not too close. Or should I do them close? Oh, I think this is fine. And actually I'm not going to make him bigger or taller. So first I can still change. I probably will change this. I'm definitely changing this. So typical male posture, spreaded legs. Or not, what do you think? Or maybe it's just the model. So I have more or less this, but then I think it would be nice to have him look in the other direction. So now I'm going to see if I somehow can make this so the body is sort of facing towards. Would that work? I'm not sure. But I like that he looks the other way around. I think that's what's necessary. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I need to move this a little bit. Hmm. Yeah, could work. Yeah, and this I still have the hand of the other one. Where is he? So it looks a bit odd. Let's switch to OBS so you can see. Look, this is a bit strangey, which is nice. It's a little bit small, but I think that this is going to be attracting a lot of attention. I want to do one more thing, so I'm going to go back to the computer. I forgot, what was it? Oh yeah, I want to use the stripes of this police officer. Of course, every country is different, but nevertheless, you know, if you not think of the police officer and you just look at the neon, you could also think of like a techno party. The house scene, or just a party scene. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I like that, the form of ambiguity, maybe, right? So I can work with that. I'm looking at it. In the meantime, I tie my hair. And of course, these are two males. I forgot about that. So shall I do the Wonder Woman image to give her hair? Well, it would be nice if she has hair indeed. Okay, let's go back to the computer. I actually don't really need to do that now. But yeah, actually I really don't need to do that now. No, I will leave it. I will leave it. Okay. Yeah, I found it a bit small. Should I do something about that? I don't know yet. It's also as if they are not, yeah, because it's quite far away. Maybe there needs to be another person. No, that, I don't know. Or maybe he can stretch his arm. Do we have something that I could use for that? Switching back to the computer. Would that be nice? Like inviting him? It should be provoking him. Let's have a quick look online. What are we gonna find? Oh, flowers. Later I can use something. Oh, okay, I'm seeing very scary images. Something with the arm. What is he holding? Oh, gross! Oh no, I wish I didn't see that. Oh, oh, gross. This is a very beautiful photo though, I think. Okay, so don't look too closely. Oh, the sword. Should I? No, I'm not going to do the sword. But I feel I want to do something there with the hand. Or not. Sorry. Phew, intense, huh? And apparently you have three sorts of toreros. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's the picadora, who's kind of... Oh, let's check it together. How to check that? Three types of torero. Like the picadora, I think it's called, which is the one who's kind of... here. Matador, that's the one in the end who kills him. The picador, which puts something in the in his back, and then I thought it was that one was the first one. Well, it starts with the picadors, that's for sure, and it ends with the matador, the killer. What is the banderillos then? Because it's really about agitating him, the bull, I mean. Yeah. I thought it was easier to find. Three types of bullying. Three types of bullying. Okay, I have to look at this. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. Well, it's of course that's big. Yeah, thing to do with my brother. No, I don't want to go there right now. Stop. I want to go to the... I want to go back to the... oh yeah, maybe you want to know this definition. Something that will cause an angry or violent reaction. Back to the arm. I want to look if I want to do something with the arm. But this action photos, I mean, it's horrible, but it's also so beautiful. Somehow, this is bad. Yeah, I'm just trying to be transparent and honest during my confession drawings. Sorry that you have to see these horrible images. So maybe I just stop, but I really want to do something with this arm, I think. Ugh. I think it should be... I had an arm in the beginning where it was kind of sort of inviting, maybe something like this. Oh my gosh. Oh, I really don't want to see that. Oh, I don't want to see that. iPhone, yes. Maybe it's also interesting. Today I'm wearing my red ring on purpose. I thought it was going to be very red, but maybe not. What I wanted to say is that I like it's kind of clashing because it really looks like very not futuristic, but in the now. And then the matador, especially with his clothings. Yeah, it's everything but. Why this is not working? Yeah, it's not really. It's quite, yeah, I don't know, classic, or with all these ornaments and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, could be interesting. I don't know yet, or maybe not. Okay, start, because it's already. Yeah. So I guess I will start with the red rag or with the neon. Maybe I'm going to start with the neon. Maybe he can also stay bold, like a gabber, you know, the bold ravers, like, I mean, with no hair, partying people. Could be very black also. Maybe I'm going to make it completely like a black figure, maybe, I don't know yet. And then this should be a really screamy kind of red, which I don't think I have. No, I don't think I have that. Yeah, this is not the red I'm looking for, but sometimes the colors of the pencils are different than what they actually. Oh, this, no. I don't know the red that I was looking for. Maybe this comes close. Oh, that's a pity. I'm just also thinking about the color of his socks, which would be nice if it also would be kind of neon. I don't want to use the fatty pencils, but nevertheless I want to see what kind of red that is. Yeah, it's quite something when somebody says you work like a red rag on somebody, because it also makes you kind of like, you do it, you provoke. This could be it. Maybe this one is still, no, I don't know. It's almost really the red that I was looking for. Like one more. Like this. Yeah, it could be more red actually, more yellow red. Although. Okay. Should I have the original photo to see? But maybe it doesn't really matter because I'm going to change it anyway. So this should have been more central, actually, the red rag, because that is what it is about. Although the matador, the torero, is also quite central, so that's good. I will figure that out later. could give the matador, the torero, a bun. Yeah. On the hair, I mean. Because when you're fighting, I don't think you want to have your hair in front of all over your face, in front of your eyes. Okay, this is good. So when this happened, I was sitting with my parents for lunch, eating bread, because that's what Dutch people do. And then my brother came in screaming why they didn't pick up the phone. He was calling, and he was yelling right beside my right ear. And this spit came on the plate where the bread was. And I didn't move, I didn't say anything, I didn't do anything, I didn't look. So the red rag, you know, well, the red rag with the torero becomes his tool to provoke, or not provoke, agitate maybe, the bull. I think also they put the bull in a really dark space, so when he comes out he's very, what's called, disoriented. And then this red rag is moving, and he's angry, and then he also is in pain because he gets, you know, stabbed. I have to check the computer because I don't know exactly how a bun looks like. I mean, I could just put a bun on the hair. Bun, hair, woman. That's it. I could make it also this kind of bun. That's also nice. Or this kind of bun. Oh, very tight. Maybe I want to use this one. Yeah. Do I need to save it? Not really. I don't know exactly if this is it, or maybe this one. But it would be good if everything is kind of tight except for the red cloth. So I think I'm gonna stick with this one. So actually, basically, it's what I thought. It's just a thing on the hair. A thing on the hair. Yeah, a thing on the hair. Maybe the thing on the hair can be a bit bigger than. Sorry, I have to switch the camera. Okay, so I make the hair green. I like that. And then you have to shift your idea of a male torero to a woman. or maybe more like the Japanese warrior. They also have this kind of one. It's a bit odd. So we definitely have to give her a little bit of makeup to make sure it's a woman, maybe in the same red color as the... Oh, how does she look? Wait. Well, I'll look at the matador. Okay, that's not completely it, but let's be more blue. Or are we going to make it a bit more shady? Oh, the hair. Of course, it's a woman show, so it shouldn't have been all the way there. I don't know if I can still remove this. Or where's the lady with the bun? Well, women do have it a little bit. Yeah, it's not great. Maybe she can have... What color do I make this? Maybe blue. Ear. This is so vague. Maybe she needs other hair. Yeah, now I'm kind of... Okay, just make it a blue face then. Then I don't have to think about that. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, now it's more like a Smurf. I was just thinking today that so far I hadn't had to switch the paper because it was so problematically messed up. But now, okay, now I'm kind of like, ah! I will make the hands blue as well then. More or less. And then this weird sock. Probably has a reason, huh? Maybe it has to reflect a hoof or innocence. I don't know. Maybe you know it. Actually, maybe I'm going to make it a boot. So this can be a bit wider. You know, then it becomes a bit more, not modern, but less, yeah. Is classical the right way? Right word? No. I don't know. I'm looking for a specific word like culture. And the rest? She needs to have a little bit of boobies. And also it's a woman, so this should be a bit more wider. But I'm too much now on the details. It doesn't really matter that much. I don't find it very provoking, actually. Okay, I'm just gonna make this person black. And I need something, not this much. So completely black then? Yeah, I think so. If not, or should I also make it a blue face? Maybe. Okay, then I first make it the rest black, and I can still change that later. Maybe you can become like this kind of S&M suit. So he can shut up. Oh, actually, I like that. Let's make him shut up. You just shut up. No, I'm saying this like I was very glad that they came, or else I would have had no idea how to handle that situation. I think also the bodies are a bit small. Maybe you want to see the small camera? Becomes something very different like this. Maybe a person who goes underwater. I think although he's standing like this, I think there should be a bit more dynamic in the image, in the drawing, I mean. Let's have a look at the policeman, where I got this from. I could give him boots too. Let's do it. Oh, I could make them purple. Maybe they become sort of like Marvel figures, like superheroes. Oh yeah, that's okay. They can be superheroes. Yeah, it's a bit different than from where I started. I don't know, that's not necessarily bad or anything. Let's see what happens if I do this here. Well, the good thing about this is that, yeah, they can, you know, the policemen, they can assess a situation. They saw on the terrace there was broken stuff that he threw and things like this, and probably I was shaking and all these things, but they weren't there when it happened, no? It's too small. It's also not really yellow enough. Not like I had that in my, yeah, because it's so small. That's why. What to do with this now, I don't know. Maybe I should make it red. A woman in red. Somehow I feel she could be completely red. Although then we have, yeah, but still I feel it needs to be red. So I'm going to make it red. Yeah, because the woman is like the red cloth, but also holding the cloth, she's in control of her red cloth. Yeah, the postures is not really working. Or what do you think? Is it? Let's check. That's definitely too small. Well, the good thing is that they're more or less the same size. I do think that's good. Where's the black? Maybe she can make him her slave. Look, chain. Chuk, 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 chuk. No, that's something else. Well, if you're talking about empowering. Need to make this a little bit cleaner. Fist. Maybe it can be a fist though. No, then it becomes like superheroes. Marvel drawing. I would just leave it in the middle what it is. do we perhaps need to show something where they are, like a horizon or something? Or is it an indoor thing or an outdoor thing? Maybe there are other people in. Oh, I could make it like a arena. No, that. So other people out there. There's a smudgy. No, I think I need to do something with the dynamics. It's okay that it's not clear where it is coming from and all these things. But yes, would be good if there's a bit more, yeah, like yeah, dynamic. I don't know what else to call it. Yeah, let's have some more dynamic. Okay. Ow. Chuki. Maybe we can use purple. Have some. Oh, I don't know. And also, how am I going to write? Oops. Torero's red rag. That's good, because I do think this should be more in central. So I dare to already write that. Yes. I want it here. Could also be there. No. If, then here. Torero's red rag. As if it's coming out of it. And then I will skip the to a bull. I just Torero's red rag. That's the essence. I'll skip the bull because I don't want to kill a bull. Yeah, this just happened, so why not? I do want to use this neon, maybe, but where exactly? Maybe around the red rag and let's call him the former policeman. The policeman off duty. Who knows what he does off duty? I don't think that works. Let's try it here. Let's see. Maybe I should have done these things here. This is more my thing here. Well, I could perhaps make them very small arrows. I can try that. Or I can make them into triangles. What do you think about the bullfight? Is it sport? Is it culture? Is it something to preserve? Or is it torture, murder? What do you think? I once saw a documentary about a torero, actually a really, really kind, beautiful person. If it was not, if it was, maybe that's for me, if it wasn't like a real breathing, living animal, but maybe like a machine or something, then, I think I would also find it very attractive. But I think the bull is totally in his disadvantage, because the torero has a lot of practice. They know what the bull is doing, and the bull, it's his first time, and he can hardly see. He's wounded. Maybe they do even more things with him beforehand. I don't know. And also, who is, like, this is maybe also about responsibility. Who is then really is it the one in the end who murders the bull? Or is it the one who starts it? Who captures the bull? The transporter who brings the bull there? Or the clowns? No, that's the rodeo. Yeah. And then I think also they sell that meat for a lot of money. But then the bull is already dead, so that doesn't matter then really anymore, I would think. And I've actually been to a bullfight once in Madrid, maybe 10 years ago. I was cringing. It's not a chair, but I was sitting in this, and the whole crowd went berserk. Ole! Screaming and enjoying with the families, like really entertainment. But it didn't grab me, and it's not, and it was, and the one that I went to, it's not just one bull, it's many bulls. Okay, I think we're going back to the sort of circus. This could be the flags, so maybe I'm mixing the the rodeo with the bullfight. Well, at least we have some variation. I wonder, people who really enjoy bullfights, because maybe, when you're from a happy family and your parents, maybe your grandparents, it's Sunday and together you go to the bullfight. Maybe you have some melancholic feelings also. I read about this, about different, there apparently are 4 and now currently there's a 5th parenting style. And I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, no, it was actually another article that yeah, people. I was reading about was it the signs or how you could tell if somebody had shitty parents? Let's call them shitty parents. I'll leave it a little bit in the middle. And yeah, and one of the things was that they don't have melancholic feelings about their youth. So maybe that is the question for the viewer. When you think of your youth, do you feel melancholy? Good memories? Or perhaps you don't remember that much at all. I wonder if there's statistics about how many yeah. I mean, I think I told you about this, like 1 in 10 families there's violence. So or maybe that's then already maybe that's the statistic then. But there's many different gradations. I mean, yeah, you can also be mentally abused, terrorized in your own home. And I guess they maybe don't count that, because then you don't have a blue eye or a broken rib, but definitely it's hurtful for you. And then it already talks about this parenting styles, like total neglect, for example. Very hurtful too. Not hurtful just that it hurts, but also the effects on your later life. You will have anxiety, depressions, social, anxiety, little self-esteem, bad body image probably. So maybe that could be interesting for you if you're a parent, to see what the parenting styles are and what kind of parenting style you would want to do. Okay, we need more here, so not ready yet. It's going to be a long one again. Remember the very first drawing that I said, oh, I'm not going to know. Maybe it could be 10 minutes, could be 2 hours. Well, the 10 minutes, I don't know if that could still happen, of course, one day. In one of the 100 confession drawings. In 100 live streams. And this is nice, I like that. Good. This is better. I don't think I can do that. I have to go through it. I'm going to make it yellow completely. I like that. I could also make this woman yellow. Although I said I wanted the neon, I think it's better when I make it this yellow. Maybe I need something else. But I don't know exactly what. So I do have the the neon, but in a different place than where I thought it would be. What do we think? It's almost like a magic cloth. There's magic here. Which one is this purple one? I don't know if I needed to do that. It's a bit strange without the eyes, huh? It's very dark again, this one. They become almost as big as the heads, so that is probably not so good. Should be something else. Ah, yeah, it could be the flashes of the photos, the pictures, or it could be the lights in the circus. Why is this circus? Maybe the family is a circus. All sorts of things happening all the time. Not too bad. Yeah. Oh, I'm still on this camera. Well, maybe it's because of the suit. What yellow was it? Was it this one? Okay, I think this is it. Yeah. Toreros, red rag. Yeah, I think this is it. Oh, I can, no, that's good. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next Tuesday. Hope you have a good weekend. Bye bye.